Hard Knocks Football League. It's your man, Mr. Beazle. Just in case y'all forget to see what this belt look like, I gotta understand what y'all battling for. It's your man, Mr. Beazle on YouTube, aka The Unit. Yo, the league is getting kind of interesting. Yo, there's a couple surprise wins. It's been a couple surprise losses. I'm happy to say, though, we're in week 5 and finally everybody has a win. Hit. So, you know what I mean? Thank God. That's all we keep saying. Because if that guy kept losing, I was going to get tight. But we're going for some money. And we're going for this title right here. I wish I could keep this. Speaking of shockers, let's go into our first game. It's the Bone Breakers versus First and 10. First and 10 gets the victory 114-72. God damn, it was a blowout. High scorer was the Packers D with 22 points. Wow, not only did First and 10 beat Bone Breakers, but he blew them the hell out, man. Like, I'm shocked. He made it look like a no contest. Like, Bone Breakers should not have even been in the matchup. Like, sorry for the stumbling. Empire about to start in a couple minutes. But, you know what I mean? Like I said, Packers D, welcome back. Antonio Gates had 21. Packers D had 22. Bell Edelman had 18. Great victory. You're doing your thing, man. You're on a 3-game winning streak, First and 10. Let's see how far your streak goes, because you're on fire, man. But next week you go against H2O. Bone Breakers, god damn. Yo, like, what happened? After having a dominating start of a season with a 3-0 record, you officially have now gone on a 2-game losing streak. I mean, Matthews had 4, Cobb had 2, Owen Daniels had nothing. You know, like, that says enough on how your starting lineup did. Let's see if your season can change, you know? I mean, next week, though, you go against Team Dynasty. So, we'll see what happens with that. Next game is Tampa 2 versus H2O. Tampa 2! Whoa! It's the first time I think I've said it this year. Gets the victory! Gets the victory! 95-67. Wow! High scorer, another defense. Broncos D, 23 points. Tampa 2 finally gets a win. I know you're happy. Broncos D, 23. Robinson, 19. Gore, 15. Hopefully, you'll be getting more wins. Hopefully, I'll get to say this again on a video over and over again. You know what I mean? But next week, you go against the defending champion Machiavelli franchise. It's crazy. You get a win, and then you go against the defending champion. Let's see if this win carries you on to the next week. Never know what may happen, you know? Or you may go right back to that losing streak you're on. We'll see what happens. H2O, man. I guess officially, I can say this right now, you started the wrong Manning. And not a lot of times will you say, damn, I should have started Eli over Peyton. Does that make sense? Nah, it don't make sense to me either. But for this particular week, Eli was the dude to start. He had 28 points on your bench. That would have actually probably changed. It would have changed the game a little bit. I think it would have. With a little more points. You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? Never know. But Peyton gave you 6. Ravens D gave you -3. Those points alone will never get you wins. Next week, though, I hope you can start the right man in this week, because now you're going against the fire team. I call that the fire team. This team is on fire. First and 10. That's next week for you. Good luck next week, man. All right, next game is Devil's Playground versus The Unit. Devil's Playground, do not shake your head, man. It happens to the best of us, man. Remember, we started the season 0-3, both of us. I actually continued the season 0-4. So, not that that's your record now, but still, like, we go through slumps. But Devil's Playground versus The Unit. The Unit gets the victory 82-42. High scorer, Who else but Tom Brady, 25 points. The unit with a 40-point win. Brady, 25, Forsett, 22. Was all basically needed to get the victory. The unit's now 4-1. Next week we'll be playing the North Division leader, Clark Kent. So I'm guaranteeing that's going to be a good game. So good luck to you, Clark Kent, too, also. I don't see you winning, but whatever. Devil's Playground. You just had a bad week, man. There's one reason I say you had a bad week. I won't even like shorten it up right now, but your choices on who to start and who to bench. For example, like I said, I know a lot of people have said, you never know what could happen in an NFL game, and you're going to pick. Now, I don't knock you for starting Graham. Anybody's going to start Graham. But when you had Eifert, I know I murdered names, from the Bengals, tight end from the Bengals, they gave you some good numbers, I think, the first week or the second week. And this was the week that I kind of think you should have had him in your starting lineup. You know, he had 21 points on your bench. For some reason, you also started Janikowski over Venardi. Damn, I'm messing up on names. Sorry. Again, I'm rushing to see Empires coming on in a couple minutes. And he had 11 points. Your kicker had 11 points on the bench. You know, so. You know what I mean? And the starters you had in your roster, like Graham had 3, Hill had 2, Hankerson had 1. Those definitely not going to help you get victories. But like I said, this whole league is about decision making. I'm sorry for messing up, man. Like I'm trying to rush this, you know. Yeah, so next week you go against the ENY Ravens. Let's see if you can get a win. I know both of y'all are going to need this win, so it's going to be a very interesting game. Speaking of the ENY Ravens, versus the Machiavelli franchise, defending champion, by the way. And Machiavelli franchise gets the victory, 103-96. High scorer Thomas Rawls, 22 points. Who's that, right? Yeah, I know. Franchise, great come from behind win. That Monday night game helped you. It was very tight when it came to Sunday night, and all you need is those players. I understand you're dealing with a lot of injuries and a lot of decision making, who to start, and you actually put together a good team. You know, you have Rawls, who was coming off the injury from Lynch. You know, if Lynch didn't get hurt, Rawls would never play. So that was a good start, actually. 22 points. Lynch Murray 17 points. Hopkins 16 points. This could actually be a start of a winning streak of the defending champion. We will see. Tampa 2 is next on your menu, man. We'll see what happens. ENY Ravens. You're officially now on a 3-game losing streak. Right now, your quarterback from Buffalo just got injured. And he was actually your best player on your roster this current week. You know what I mean? And you had Barnage. But other than that, nobody else showed up. C.J. Anderson, 3 points. Antonio Brown, 4. So let's see if it's a change this season. Right now, you 1-4. Next week, you got Devil's Playground. You better get these wins, man. I don't want to see you in that last place, man. I hate that. You know, I don't know how to speak to you. I'd be like, yeah. Hope you play better next season. You know, so pick up the right free agents. Even make some trades if you need to. You never know. There's a lot of people may need other players. So, you know, work things out, man. Also, guys, work on fix your trading block. Because I'm seeing a lot of people with their trading blocks empty. Like, it's horrible. Like, you never know. That one trade can help you for the whole season. You never know. Last game, Team Dynasty versus Team Clark Kent. On a shocking decision, Team Clark Kent gets the victory, 106-86. God damn, Devontae Freeman, 25 points. All right, guys. Every year, one of us always gets this one player that we come across that ends up being a rising star. And Team Clark Kent, this is now your year to have that star. This guy has been scoring 32, 30, 33, and now 25 points this week. Hearn 17, Rogers 14 for this 20-point victory over Dynasty, man. Like, congrats, man. I actually thought this matchup would have been a little bit closer. Like, I actually thought it was going to be some back and forth. For it to be a 20-point win, that's shocking. Like, but next week, it's the battle of the division leaders. You clash against my team, the unit. Good luck. I'm not going to say I'm going to beat you. Just good luck. Fuck that, I'm going to beat you. Nah, let me stop. So, good luck. Team Dynasty. Wow. I'm gonna have a silence for your team for a second. All right. Wow, big. Woo. This is a shocking loss. Like, serious. I voted for you to win. I have to give you your props though. 4 out of your 9 players actually did play pretty good. But me saying only 4 out of your 9, that meant 5 players scored less than 6 points. And then if your players is scoring less than 6 points, that's not gonna help you when somebody else is scoring 106 points. Like I said, I know. Like I said, you've had your great weeks, you've had your bad weeks, and then you had a bigger week. So maybe next week is a bigger week. As next week you go against the Bone Breakers. Yo, if you get him another loss, now you done made a whole new story of the league. Like, serious. Like, he's went from started at 3-0, and now he's continued at 0-3. So we never know what may happen. Good luck to all the teams. Fellas, we're supposed to, y'all all chose Patriots Colts game. I'm hoping everybody can all come through. I'm gonna start asking questions to see if we can chill. When to meet up, blase, you know what I mean? Where we going? What times? Again, transportation. Like I said, if it's something we all gotta hang out in Brooklyn and we gotta go to Manhattan, I'm pretty sure we can work it out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start making my calls, see if we can all chill. Unfortunately, this was actually supposed to. This is something I had came up with this week. Like y'all all know, obviously. Most of y'all know already. I was trying to come up with this thing called Google Hangouts. It's kind of like I'm trying to do a video where I can get everybody in the video. You know what I mean? Google Hangouts is something like a group message thing, but where it's like it'll be recorded and then put on Facebook. Put on Twitter. So unfortunately my laptop fucked me over, but I'm definitely going to try next week to get all this done. I know how it works, so all I'm going to need is basically once I get on, I'm going to give y'all a call and say I'm going to hit you up on the account. Y'all join in. Y'all will all be on the page, and we'll all get to talk our shit, talk whatever y'all want to talk. We could talk about each game if we want. You know what I mean? Like, do predictions. You know, I'm not gonna do a prediction this week because I'm not really. I have like 5 minutes. So I have 5 minutes left to Empire. Come on, but you know what I mean. We all do predictions and you know what I mean. Like, have fun with it. You know, because I'm pretty much, as I can see from the views, y'all pretty much tired of seeing me all the time or seeing me and Melvin all the time. Which is cool. I want everybody to be part of the league. I want to spell back. But and I'm talking about everybody. Like, if I can get, like I said, it reaches from everywhere. So if I can get if I can get 2 on 1 week, 2 other people on 1 week with me and Melvin, 3 another week. Shoot, if I can get the whole 9. If I can get the whole 8, the whole 10 teams on at one thing and we all can talk, we can do that. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try and put it together. I'm trying to get the laptop ready. And it's called Google Hangouts. For those that don't know how to get on it, actually, just if y'all don't have a Google Plus, like anybody that has a Google account, they ask you to sign up to Google Plus. So just sign up to Google Plus. And then I can automatically get in contact with you once I hook up, because It'll tell me who my friends are on the thing, or who has Google Plus. Or actually, when you get on Google Plus, just look for me on Google Plus and try to add on to my circles. I know I'm talking blah 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 blah. But good luck to y'all, man. This season is interesting. The records is pretty decent. You know, it's not like last year where it was like a whole bunch of whack teams and like two great teams. Like everything's going back and forth. This is a lot of surprises. So hopefully we get to chill Sunday. Hopefully next week we get to do the group video. And other than that, good luck week 6. Make sure you set your lineups right. Everything else. Good luck. Mr. Beazle, out. Can't copy the format. You can't copy the respect. Hard Knock Football League.